Hello, everyone. Happy Easter. I'm just going to get in a little bit early. I hope you all get a chance for a little bit of a break, at least assessment 2. You've got a couple of weeks. At the moment, we're in full swing trying to organise another collaborate session. It will be in the new system. So if I am the one running collaborate session, I'll be trying to get some help because new systems always take me some time, so be patient. But anyway, we should have a collaborate session coming up either next week or the week after. So this week we talked about social constructivism, and you guys have been great. You do some really amazing posts, and I think you captured the essence of it, that it can really occur at the individual or at that state level. Particularly look at how international forums and issues play out. That's a really interesting one in terms of social constructivism, because countries have histories just as individuals do as well. Like, for example, look at the way things are playing out in North Korea at the moment. So just always have a look at that. What are the relationships between the actors? You know, you have North Korea being backed by China, for example, but the last thing China wants is a full-on confrontation with the US. But China probably wields a bit more influence with North Korea because of historical and past connections than, say, the US does, which will just get the the back hairs up for the North Korean leadership. So, just look at some of those nuances. So I always think looking at global issues and particularly international forums where different countries have to come together and negotiate, is really interesting. Now, getting down also into the personality type level, and I think it was George was really interested in some of those issues this week. The Fog of War is a fantastic documentary on the Cuban Missile Crisis and how Kennedy and Khrushchev actually negotiated their way through that. And it actually talks to actors from the military and all sorts of different players that were around at the day and were privy to those to those behind the scenes conversations that we wouldn't have known at the time, and showing how instrumental that was in actually stopping what was the closest we've ever come to nuclear war. So I recommend you have a look at that, The Fog of War. It is really a gripping documentary, and I'm not saying that because I have no life and I just watch documentaries all the time. It's not true. It is actually fantastic, and a few of you might have already seen it and you can say yes, it's true, because I haven't known of anyone who's watched Fog of War who hasn't loved it. Now, more importantly, my virtual Easter present to you all, to say happy Easter, because I can't actually literally give it to you. I'm going to have to eat it for you. But wishing you a very happy Easter. I will still be checking in. I'll still be online, just in case you actually don't get away and don't get a break. But if you do, please enjoy it, and enjoy some chocolate on whoever it is that will buy you some chocolate this Easter, or buy yourself some chocolate this Easter. Thanks, guys. Bye.